The next product category we're going to discuss is homogeneous sheet vinyl. Sheet vinyl from a performance perspective is evaluating through ASTM F1913. So this is the performance methodology that would want to be evaluated in terms of the test methods. In terms of production, it is a sheet product, so that basically you are mixing everything together, going through the extruder, going through the granulator, and then that is then utilized as part of a scattering process in the sheet vinyl production. It goes through a temper machine, which does have the heating part of that element, and then it creates the sheet flooring. Then the sheet flooring is rolled and then boxed and ready to go. Sometimes it's shipped also just being wrapped because it is in a sheet format. A terminology issue that I want to just bring about is where it says relaxation and lacquering. Lacquering is something that is utilized more in Europe and the UK. In the US, that may be a terminology called urethane that you may be familiar with, or wear layer. So when you see those terms, those are somewhat interchangeable in terms of what we're talking about. So that's the terminology that's used in Europe. Some of these diagrams have come from IRFME, which is the European version of the Resilient Floor Covering Institute, and they have production diagrams that we utilize as a basis for these diagrams. Therefore, we kept the same consistent nomenclature of lacquering throughout, but urethane and wear layer are two other terms that are utilized for this. It's a through pattern PVC wear layer that is part of the sheet itself, and then it has specialty top coats. The installation considerations that govern vinyl sheet products do not vary significantly from homogeneous to heterogeneous, but there are some subtle nuances. When heat welding, homogeneous vinyl is less sensitive to heat and therefore has more tolerance from showing scorch or burn marks if heat welded incorrectly. Homogeneous vinyl may provide slightly lower margin of error for subfloor prep, though, because of no patterns or embossing, which you do have in heterogeneous. There is a greater propensity to telegraph imperfections in the subfloor. The smoother and more monochrome the vinyl is, the more it shows imperfections on the subfloor. So again, reinforcing that that's really important. You can also see the level of detail. So when you're really cutting and verifying how the installation is going to occur, homogeneous sheet vinyl, as on any sheet, would really require a lot of attention to detail and making sure that it's installed correctly. Various advantages for homogeneous is through color construction provides even wear and a consistent appearance over time. It is very durable under heavy rolling loads, and seams can be heat welded. The product can be flash cove for more efficient cleaning, which is consistent with other sheet products as well.